Welcome to another inspiration video. This is inspiration video for the month of April 2021, number 2. Uh, Here I am. I'm here, people. First, I just want to say thank you so much for being a patron of the studio. Actually, on Monday, May 3rd, we are going to be celebrating, by the time you see this, it'll be just a few days, but by the time you see this, we're going to be celebrating our 7-year anniversary at the studio. And the reason why we are even making it to year 7 is because of all of you. And I'm trying not to get like too emotional about it, but yeah, it's been a rough year, right? But I'm just so proud that, the studio is powered through. And I could not have done it without the generosity from all of you and all the support you've given us, overall, throughout all the years. So thank you so much for being here. For anybody who's new, this is an inspiration video, which means that I'm going to read a quote and then I am going to say a little bit about it, and the purpose is just meant to inspire and motivate you, maybe help you on any writing issues that you have. And so today is actually, it doesn't have a person on it like that's credited. It was a thing I just randomly found on Pinterest, and it's kind of more of a poem, but I felt like I wanted to read it because I just like the words, the sentiment, and it's also like the message that I want all of you to, kind of do going forward, or believe in going forward. And it is called Trust Yourself. And it says, more than anything, the world needs you to show up, strong and courageous, to lead them into something new. They may not know it, they may not see it, they may not understand it, but deep within you, you see it and you recognize it. Because you're a visionary. You don't just see this present moment, but you see what could be. And that's a gift. You see the pain, but you also see healing. You see the problem, but you also see the solution. You see the lack, but you also see the provision. You see the gap, but you also see the bridge. And you know that you've been called to lead. You know you've been called to lead people to a better tomorrow. So lean into that. Trust yourself. And the reason why I love this is because I feel like these are the things that I tell writers all the time. Like, you have been called to do something very specific, right? And that is right. Tell your story. And then I promise you, there's somebody out there that needs your words. Even when you feel like no one's going to read this, no one's going to buy this, whatever your goal is as a writer, somebody, I promise you, is waiting for those words. And if you help even one person, then you have done your job. And I think we get so caught up on numbers and marketing and all, like everything is a numbers game. And that's not really what it's about. Like, yes, we want to sell books, of course. Yes, we want to make a living from writing. And those are great goals. But also, we have to keep in mind that we're writing because likely most of us want a readership, right? We want people to read our words. We want people to be moved by our words. And, I think of myself as a reader. When I take my writing hat on and put my reader hat on, I'm reading for those purposes too, right? Like, I've been moved by other writers' words, right? I have needed, whatever it is that they have given me through written form. And that's the same is true for you when you put your book out there. There are going to be people who need your words, who need your story, and nobody else can tell your story like you do. So, with that being said, trust yourself. All right, so that was my little soapbox message today. And I just want you all to know, you can do anything you want to do, and there is a lot of power in your words, and the world is waiting for you. All right, everybody. Thanks again so much for being here. And again, made it to year 7 because of you. So thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next inspiration video. Bye.